Morning, y'all. Today, I know what today is, man. Got another workout day. We are going to be doing arms. So getting our little arm pump going. 1 second. All right, y'all. What's popping? What's popping? Today, we are going to be doing arms. All right, I'm going to hurry up and get into it. Because we running a little late. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Hope y'all having a good one. What's good, Bradley? Hey, man, I want to show y'all real quick if I can. My wife did an amazing job of redoing my office, right? She did an amazing job of redoing my office. And I wanted to show y'all, I don't want to turn this light on, do I? I want to turn this light on. I don't really want to. Let me open this window up a little more. You can see a little bit more with the window. So you can see, hold on, let me see if I can flip this. Y'all see what I'm, what's good, J Lamb? Pete, you know what I'm saying? We got some real high quality H2O over here. So you got a Zoid, you got Miles Morales. We believe in black excellence. You know what I'm saying? I got Muhammad Ali, Saiyan Saga Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? We got some pieces, man. These haven't been open either. Some of them have. This is a custom. That's a custom head, but I thought this really, it made sense. Let me show y'all some of my favorites. Got Lord Beerus. Of course, you got, you know what I'm saying, the Super Vegito. You got both Brawleys, regular uniform, and when your boy went ham. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I got my Gumplas right here. All my Gumplas. This is a perfect grade, or I'm sorry, not a perfect grade. It's a master grade that, you know, there's some pieces kind of scattered all over the place. Of course, we got a Zoid here. You know what I'm saying? Metal cooler. You know what I'm saying? Right next to Frieza. Of course, we got the, let me take this is a little tighter shelf. We got the Bardock, of course. We got Super Saiyan Goku. Of course, we got the Super Saiyan Vegeta. We don't play. We got the Gogeta, of course. Got the Ultra Instinct Goku. Of course, we got the Goku Black. You know what I'm saying? We like toys around here. You look down here, you got another Gunpla. You got my Perfect Grade Unleashed. One of the coolest parts about this joint right here, right? You turn that bad boy on. You know what I'm saying? You put that sword back in there. You know what I'm saying? Got the shield. The eyes light up as well, but I think that battery might have died. Got the Green Ranger here just cause. I think that's that 1/6 scale. You know what I'm saying? Then of course you come over to this corner over here. You know what I'm saying? I started a Mafex collection not too long ago. Anybody who knows about those little, what are those bears? Who's that guy? The Metacom. See that little bear? A lot of y'all recognize. Hold up. Maybe y'all do, maybe y'all don't. Oh, this won't focus? Yeah, you see that little bear right there? A lot of y'all have seen those little bear figures walking around. That's the same creator. He does these figures. The Metacom, pretty cool. But I got Batman Hush here, and I've got Superman. I just like the silhouette form factor of this Superman. Just thought this would be cool if I ever take it out the box. All this is unboxed as well. Here's the box for the Miles Morales. It's also a Mafex toy. But you know, I had to let Miles be free. We've been shackled too long. Oh yeah. And I also forgot. I got a Sandman here. Probably one of my favorite figures, just because the steez, bro. Like, Lord have mercy. Whoop. Not treating it like my favorite. But yeah, just because the steez, Sandman. A lot of these, I guess you wouldn't consider dead stock. Of course, we got the Mr. Morale, the Big Steppers album. You know what I'm saying? Huge fan. Of course, I got my plaque. You know what I'm saying? This is a little content corner. You know, I've been thinking about using this little corner over here, brief little spot. You know, kind of talk about current events on my other channel, my TP Unlocks channel. We'll see how that goes. And then this, I got to get this hung up. This is an animation that I am working on. I'm doing a lot, bro. Goddamn. This is an animation I'm actually working on for my daughter. When I had locks, I had a vision to basically do a short children's book and animation. You know, just about a young girl who dealt with, you know, a little bit of trouble over her locks. My daughter doesn't have locks, but this character was inspired by her, my family. You can see my wife there. All of these are inspired, you know, by our family, essentially. One of my favorite shots, right? One of my favorite scenes, the opening scene from the animation. I actually do have these clips animated. You can see Whitney Houston, Lauryn Hill. I believe we've got Nina Simone here. We've got Louis Armstrong. If you look real close, you can see it. It's not gonna focus. You can see my family, me when I had locks, my daughter, my youngest, my wife in that photo. You got Whoopi Goldberg, Kentucky Brown, Oprah, and I want to say, sheesh, who is this right here? Did I get that? I forget who this is here. But the opening scene, you know, is the daughter getting her hair done, you know, reading a book, you know, to garner some inspiration while she's getting her hair done. Probably one of the more intimate scenes in a Black household. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. But I got that here. And so this office, you know what I'm saying, is intended to help me consistently be surrounded by my inspiration. Of course, I got the workout equipment here on this other side. You know what I'm saying? Have business. Hey, baby. All right. Thank you. There's the one who made it all done. All right. Put this down. Hold up. Oop. Love you, Nova. Love you, Daddy. Bye-bye. All right, can I kiss? You kiss? Can I kiss you? Mwah. Love you. Love you. Bye-bye. All right, bye-bye. Y'all drive safe, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much my office. I got a lot. Of course, you can see with my monitors. Let me show y'all my work setup real quick, man. This is turned into a MTV Cribs. Of course, you can see. Let me turn this off. Y'all need to hear. I ain't gonna show y'all everything. Well, I can show you everything. I just can't show y'all emails and shit. Let me make sure this is Let me do. Yeah. Oh, can't show y'all that. All right, give me a second. All right, here we go. So as you can see here, I got dual monitor set up. All right, dual monitor set up. Now, when I'm working, I got this is like the other laptop where I can have like Outlook and my other stuff. This is, you know, another one where I can have another set of tools or whatever. And then this one right here, I actually can use this for the PS5. You know what I'm saying? I can kind of do both simultaneously. I haven't plugged that in, but that's kind of like my, you know, the workflow. You can see the tonal, which we're about to get down on right now. But yeah, man. You know, when we bought this house, the goal and the dream, make sure when we bought this house, the goal and the dream was to have a man cave of some sort that doubled as an office. And you know, I'm an old millennial. Old millennial. So of course my office is going to be, you know, strapped with all of, you know, the anime greatness, Dragon Ball Z, you know what I'm saying, Batman, my own creations. I'm gonna show y'all this up here. And also, you see on my wall, you know, I got some of my little certifications and achievements, you know, 5 years in corporate Microsoft, you know, certification I just got, you know, another little certificate there. So, you know, we trying to be big boys over here. You know, we trying to balance it as best we can, right? But speaking of, we gonna get it popping today, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I think we're gonna try to find a shorter arm workout. We're gonna try to find a shorter arm workout because I think we're a little low on time this morning. So I'm gonna see if I can find something around the 20-minute range. I think eccentric arms. Let's see. Man, that ain't really nothing, bro. Let me see. All right, y'all, here we go. I think we might do a free lift today. Y'all want to see what a free lift entails? Nah, bro, I haven't played Sparkling Zero yet. I really, really want to. But I think the only people that got access to playing it are folks with who got the pre-order, right? I appreciate it, J Lamb. What's good, Logan? So, damn, y'all, I'm torn. Let's go with our actual workout. Because I don't want to do a free lift. I want to actually take it through something that is geared to kick our ass. I could do a free lift and show y'all that whole process, but I think I want to be able to track, you know, and compare from last week. That's one thing we've been doing. We've been keeping all the workouts consistent. So we just gonna keep that up, man. Lord. All right. But yeah, I haven't played Sparkling yet. I really, really want to. Right now, I've still been trying to play Black Myth Wukong. I'm on chapter 5 now of Black Myth Wukong. You know, that's kind of actually been taking up my a lot of my time after work. But what I'll tell you is, one thing that I found out, and I guess I kind of always subtly known and just didn't know, that Goku is actually, his character is kind of loosely based and inspired by Sun Wukong. You know, so when you look at Sun Wukong and his ability to kind of traverse lands with the cloud, I think even one of his names is Goku, which translates somehow. You have to fact check me on the research. But I did find that out, man, I'm telling you. So I thought that was pretty cool. But, you know, I grew up like in Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, Gundam, you know, watched a little Inuyasha back in the day, Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo. You know, recently, you know, watching Baki Hanma, basketball. Oh, wait a minute, it's a work set already? Oh, sheesh. Oh, they said just get you started, huh? All right, let's just do it. 10 of them. Yeah, so I grew up liking all the little classic animes, man. Um, Full Metal Alchemist, I never really got into that much. A few other ones, because they were a little bit after me, like I still need to get up on that I know are gonna be really good, like One Piece, probably Hunter x Hunter, you know, a few of them. Attack on Titan I've watched. Really, really enjoyed. Here we go, another set. Oh! But yeah, man, I'm glad I got to show y'all my office. Glad I got to show y'all that, man. This is where the magic happens. Oh. For those of y'all who are new here, I feel like I want to make sure I explain that every day. Every day, Monday through Friday, your boy gets online and we work. We get to work. The goal of these is not to sell y'all nothing. He said magic happens in the kitchen. I'd agree. If you want to be argumentative, I guess. The magic definitely happens. That's where the growth happens. That's where everything, all your development, that's where the six-pack is made. I'd agree. I agree. But I do believe, you know, if I really want to be argumentative, right back at you, I'd argue, you know, this is where you begin. This is, you know, some of those building blocks. You don't got to be here long, but you got to be willing to put the work in as well. But the intent of these lives, y'all, it's not for me to be no trainer. It's not for me to sell no courses. Not for me to come on here and be a know-it-all. You know, for me, it's just the intent is to inspire regular people, connect with regular people, and to model consistency. That's it. Oh, I am not being sponsored by Tonal. Woo! I don't have no curated topics planned out. You just come in here, get the work done. Woo! Lordy. Lordy. Should sit at the edge. Yeah, the problem is the thing doesn't come to the edge because I'm facing the camera. Does it gear me to? I'll check the model and double check. Oh, let's check. I think in the demo it has him sitting towards the middle of the bench, but I'll double check. Yeah, I think it would stretch the cables if I sat all the way here. This is the edge. Oh, see. Yeah, I know 21s. 21s are trying to get a pump. I trust my tonal, man. I trust my tonal. I don't know if you got to see the overview of the workout. It's pretty thorough, man. If you see my fitness journey, you can see my before and after, where I was not too long ago and where I am now. Said this machine here saved your boy's life, for sure, for sure. What's good, Daniel? If y'all just tuning in, I highly encourage y'all, if y'all want to see this office, check out in the early beginnings of the video. Check out in the early beginnings of the video. I'll give y'all a brief little tour of what this looks like. Yep, it looks like you were right about the edge. Yep, you were definitely right about the edge. So let's see if we can emulate that. I just want to have my back to y'all. Go first person shooter. Go first person shooter. There's a little intimate, ain't it? You ain't trying to do no Diddy views. We ain't trying to Diddy. All right, here we go. Put y'all back here now. Whew. Oh yeah, man, I appreciate it, Young Glow. Consistency daily. Consistency. Thing about adulting is like as children, you sort of are afforded the luxury to kind of have a linear focus. You know, you don't have to manage a lot. You ain't managing other children in most cases. I know there's some unique circumstances out there. You know, you're not, I wasn't able, my dad, because of sports, he wasn't allowing me to play, do a job. But, you're able to have linear focuses. You're able to focus on a craft of your choosing. You're able to, kind of focus on a small set of things. As an adult, man, it's being consistent with a bunch, bruh. Trying your best, managing kids, connection with wife, bills, lawn maintenance, everything. Oh, here we go. Oh. We get up and we wake up and we do it. Yeah, you didn't like that early angle, huh? I'd agree. This other angle, I could put y'all on my toy shelf. Now that my office is clean, yeah, I gotta find the best angle for y'all. Let me see. There's a few. Let me see. There's a few we could go with now. right, here you go. Whew. Here you go. So we're gonna go seated bicep curls again. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to this front view here. Not too concerned with the tension. Tonal tends to keep it consistent. See what y'all got right there. Can y'all see that? It's a cool little office, man. I like this office for real. How many we got? Oh, 5 more. Okay. Get it going. 5 more. Oh no! Muscle failure already. 2 more. Come on, come on, come on. 2 more. Sheesh. It's cool because we can take a bunch of angles. You know, we got some options in this office. You know what I'm saying? We can put y'all right here. Put y'all right here. You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter. Now that my office is clean, y'all, I'm gonna keep showing off my office. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? We got angles. Let's see. All right, here you go. Oh. Oh, y'all don't even know if y'all can see. Y'all probably can't see that. Oh. I'm trying to hurry and get this work. Hold on. I'll just put this right here for now, bro. Y'all be all right. Y'all get the message. Y'all get the picture. Oh. One. And 2. Oh, shit. Yo. Yo. That's nice. So if you're not making faces, appreciate it, Kev. Yeah, man, my wife, she helped me hook this up, man. Late birthday present. You showing up a little late here, but it's my little, my little dual monitor situation, PS5. You know what I'm saying? Working hard or hardly working. That light over there is a smart light too, so it's not quite smart. It's not quite strong enough to be a little edge light for the backdrops, but it's solid. I love it in here, man. I was saying to everybody earlier, very important with your office, wherever you're working. It's very important that it's a space that you feel inspired, you know, motivated. I'll tell you one thing about us, or about me, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be surrounded by everything that your boy loved. What the hell? There you go. All right. So we got to change this part here. Change the grips. And we'll go into a hammer curl. Hammer time. I'll move y'all right here a little bit. See how we doing. We got 12 of these. Oh, hold up. 1 second, Sean. All right, come on, let's get it. Hammer curl. Let's go. 2, 3. Oh, ooh. Man. Whew. As I was saying, it's very, very important to have an office where you love to go. You feel inspired when you look around. Stuff that excites you. You know what I'm saying? It's like a zen room. And I love too, one of my favorite things, you know what I'm saying? Hold up, where am I? I'm LED'd up. So I can, hold up. So the moods can get a little different in here. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. You know? Hold up. What we doing? Hold up. There you go. Yellow, green. Got that blue. That deep blue is nice. That deep blue is nice. You know what I'm saying? You can go with that blue. All right, here we go. We can go with that blue. Here we go. Oh, did too many. How you, man? Adam, man, I can't, it don't grow, bro. My hair don't grow. I mean, it grows, but I got patches, bro. It's patched up. I don't know what what you want me to do. All right, here you go. More hammer curls. I've accepted my balding ways, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've accepted it. You know, I can't do nothing about that. Oh. Yeah, man, I can't grow it back, man. If I can show y'all can probably see down this center line. Y'all can see where that's starting to bald a little bit. On that side, it's starting to bald a little bit. I'm balding, brother. What? Can't do nothing about that. A lot of folks want to go to Turkey. I ain't mad at people who want to go to Turkey. You know, I ain't mad at people that using the minoxidil. You know, trying to fight their way. You know, fight their way. But man, I ain't got no time to fight my hair right now. I really don't. It's not that serious, unfortunately for me. You know, I can rock the baldy. I can rock it, man. I can rock the baldy. Whew. Man, I'll tell you what though. Need to get this work in. I hope y'all out there doing the same. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all ain't out here doing the same. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, you know, let me see some. I got you right here. That's easy, man. Sorry, bro, I had to get rid of a troll. It's a daily thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, sheesh, this block is crazy. More hammer curls. More hammer curls. Oh my goodness. Whew. Hey, bro. I appreciate being able to help you, Don. Honestly, I think that's what the journey's all about. You know what I'm saying? That's what my journey was all about. That's what this page was all about. You know, to help inspire folks. You know, to help demystify that process. And honestly, you know, I could only take it so far. You dig? You know, maybe I was only ever intended to take it so far, man. You know, maybe my job and my role was just to inspire, you know, folks like yourself. Like I said, if I can still have them, if I can still have locks, I absolutely would have them right now, man. Honestly, truly. But I just haven't figured out what's going on with my hair. And I firmly believe, just based on some of the spots where my hair is, is either thinning or it's completely gone, it appears that goose is cooked. One thing I've been doing research on, apparently your hair genetics comes from your mother's side of your family. So I looked at my mother's side of of the family, and man, all her uncles bald. All my uncles bald. You know what I'm saying? On my dad's side, which I was always optimistic that I had gotten his hair genetics. On my dad's side, my dad is born in '66 and has a full head of hair. Can grow it like no problem. I thought maybe because I had his blood type and we both got widow's peaks, I thought maybe I had his hair genetics. Come to find out that was not the case. Let's see what 60 feel like, man. Can we do 60 for 8? Let's see. Oh, step back a little bit. Oh. 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 What's that? Woo. That wasn't no joke. So yeah, man. It's just kind of one of those things that I've had to come to terms with, brother. But I tell you one thing. Hair or no hair, this train is not stopping. When it comes to my work, when it comes to my professional career, when it comes to my commercial acting space, it's not really slowing anything up, man. In fact, I got a commercial coming out hopefully pretty soon. A principal spot where your boy didn't look half bad with the baldy. It's called a Chris Paul fade. Hey man, I appreciate the compliment, brother. If you think I'm on a cycle, that's high praise, bro. The only cycle I'm on is these Igbo Nigerian genetics. You know what I'm saying? That's the only cycle we on, fam. I'm not big enough to be looking like I'm on no roids. And honestly, man, it's super duper high praise. Cause if this looks like I'm on a cycle, bro, I'm probably averaging like 5, maybe anywhere between 4 and 5 hours of sleep. So when you sleep, that's when your body is, replenishing and getting that HGH. If I look like I'm on roids now, man, wait till I start getting some sleep. Wait till I start getting some sleep. Oh my gosh. weight down. Bring that weight down just a little bit. Get 3 more. Oh. Woo! Whew. Rebel Ridge, where I gotta see what you're talking about. I gotta see what you're talking about. Lying face curl. I capping on the slow eccentric. That's why I have to lower that weight. Okay, lying face curl. We're not gonna do another face curl. Let's go ahead and get we do a bicep curl. Go ahead, change the view. Change the view. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Damn. Turn my music off. It's all good though. I'll turn back on after this set. 10 the hard way. Let's get it. Oh, muscle mother. Failure. We got 2 more. Woo. Should have rested. Let's get it. 2. Oh my God. I hate arms, bro. I hate it. Sebum. I'm not sure what you're talking about, bro. You talking about bodybuilding? I'm not even sure. I would say I'm a huge fan, but I haven't really been paying attention to bodybuilding. And Sebum is a bodybuilder. I'll say they got us doing. So now I want to do that. Let's do natural arm. Oh, shit. We'll go natural arm. Give it a watch, Roll Ridge. Yeah, I have to check it out, man. Who is Sebum, though? Who is Sebum? What the heck? I'm just trying to. Yeah, I used to watch bodybuilding. My dad was a huge fan of bodybuilding. I actually met Rodney Coleman as a kid. And I shared this story already. But the only thing I remember about bruh is that he had his hand on my shoulder, kind of like this, as he was kind of like, or behind my dad. And I remember his arm, bruh, was so damn heavy. And I might have been like 8, but his arm was so damn heavy, bruh. I was like, this is a huge man. And he's only like 5'11". What's good, Adit? Chris Bum said, yeah, that's the, they're saying he's the new guy. He's the next in line to be the next great. It's interesting. I've heard of him and I've seen he got a YouTube channel and a vlog. But I don't know, it's something about the physiques of this era. They look a lot more bloated. You know? Super duper impressive. Super duper impressive. I can't knock them. But I don't know, from an aesthetic standpoint, it just kind of looks like I feel like we're nearing the circus act range. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. A lot of those guys, Lee Haney, Arnold, Lou Ferrigno, should even Flex. You know what I'm saying? You know, really to me, with some of those great physiques, you know, I don't know, and they look like, they kind of look like they could actually be athletes into some variety. You know, a lot of these new bodybuilders are just like, you know, just huge, like just for the sake of it. There's another YouTuber that I'm tracking. What's his name? Sam Sulek. You know, it's like, mind you, I no hate, bro. His physique is dope physique, amazing physique. And that's what bodybuilding is. But I don't know, man. That's never been my bag for real. I do lifting fasted as well, man. I do as well. You know, some of the research around that is that, you know, your body will have a chance to utilize that, you know, that stored energy, you know, potentially to burn fat during your workout. I would definitely double check with channels like Mind Pump, you know, to really get the bottom line on that. Anytime I need, you know, clarity on some of my bro science, I go to Mind Pump, you know, 3 subject matter experts. I think you got like a wrestling coach, a former bodybuilder, and like a literal, you know, academic, you know, nutritionist who also bodybuilded at one point. So, you know, those are the guys that I go to. In addition to, I think there's another guy, bald guy, really brash, blunt humor, but he's also a bodybuilder with a degree, I think, in this stuff as well. So those are some places. Mind Pump I would definitely recommend. Mind Pump they actually have a macro calculator that'll help you out if you need to know what your macros overall need to be based on your weight. You know, based on your weight and your desired goal, burning fat, etc. Oh, but yeah, I live fasted every day. I have not eaten. I don't know, some people don't. I'd say definitely do what's best for how you feel in your performance in the gym. I think that's really where you may want to consider eating. Because one thing, the more energy you have for an optimal lift, in theory, you know, the stronger you'll get and the more efficient your workouts will be, the better your performance will be when you're working out. You know? Ooh, can't talk. I mean, I got 2. Oh. Sheesh. Yeah. I think it's really just about how you feel. Because if you can come in the weight room and get a bowl of oatmeal, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit of protein, some eggs, boiled eggs or something. And if you can get better performance, you can get a better lift, it might be worth it, you know, in the long run. For me, it just, for one, I think this has just shown me great results so far. It's possible that I can get better results, for sure. But I guess I'm not at the level where, I'm not at that space yet where I've noticed a significant difference. And I also am not hungry, bro. Like, not only am I not hungry, I don't know, I just, coming in here on a full stomach for something like leg day, I just feel like I would be a little nauseous sometimes. I don't know. I wake up in the morning, I have a nice little bit of black coffee. I get some black coffee. And that's about it. Drink some water. Get my nice little energy kick. And then after, you know what I'm saying? After I end this workout, I'm gonna follow up with a protein shake, a couple boiled eggs, maybe a little bit of oatmeal. Shit, I might even get a pancake, brother. You know? The benefit about me not having a competitive body build or do anything like that is, you know, for me, the consistency side kind of overrules everything else. Obviously, I'm not trying to overdo my macros or overdo carbs or, you know, eat a bunch of excess sugars and, you know, and stuff like that. But, you know, I don't have to be super duper granular, you know, because I've just made it a lifestyle. No, Sam Sulik is definitely not natty. When did you start doing slow eccentric? I am a full team. Yep. Slow eccentric. A lot of the lifters just do swing. Well, honestly, the tonal really does encourage you, you know, to do slow eccentric. You know, my father, he was a bodybuilder. You can go check my community page. I got a photo of him at 40 years old, putting me to shame. You know, and 33. I think he might have been 46, 48, 46 at the time. Crazy. But my father he'd always preach slow eccentric. You'll see at the end of this workout, if you stick around, tonal counts my time under tension, right? And so one of the biggest misconceptions for people that are in the gym is they'll go to the gym and a lot of people be like, man, I've been in the gym for an hour. I've been in here for an hour. Well, yeah, maybe you've been in the gym for an hour, but of that hour, how much time under tension have your muscles actually been? You'll find most people, you know, depending on, you know, I say the average person probably can spend an hour in the gym and still get less than 20 minutes of time under tension, or less than 15 minutes time under tension, because of exactly what you mentioned. They're just swinging the weights. It's all momentum. The cool thing about the tonal is it takes all of the momentum out of the weight. Not only that, it calculates your time under tension. And so what you realize is, and you know, studies have been shown, when you're lifting that weight, sure, you're getting a good bit of work, right? Lifting it. But in that eccentric, going slow and slowly releasing, you're also getting tears at that muscle fibers, those muscle fibers. You're also getting work. That's one of the cool things about the tonal, and I don't know if you've probably seen when I'm, you know, doing certain workouts. As I'm lifting, right, it's calibrated to the weight that I'm actually lifting. But as that weight is descending, it's actually increased, sometimes by 10 to 15%, because it wants to influence you to resist. So a lot of time when I'm doing bench, I'm up, simple, and I'm shaking on the way down. All that counts. All that time under tension has actually been shown to be some of the most significant factors when it comes to actually developing your muscle. So in short, and I guess short answer to your question is, I've always been that guy, you know, in terms of paying attention because my dad. And since getting the tonal, it's just sort of affirmed some of the things that he's been telling me. Because, you know, as a kid, you know, you don't always listen to your dad. You know what I'm saying? You don't always listen to what your pops is telling you. You know, you just think you know it all. And I think a lot of us, we want to ego lift, especially when you're in the gym. You want to get the biggest amount of weight because other people are watching you. Maybe you got that girl that you've been crushing on. You know, it's that big old booty by the squat rack that, you know what I'm saying? You want to impress her. You want her to see your physique. Maybe you think heavier weights are going to get you a pump quicker. But for whatever reason, we like to go grab the biggest weights. We like to go grab the biggest weights we can grab. And we like to make it seem like we got that shit on lock. Even if it means, damn near doing a fucking deadlift, trying to do bicep curls. Or not a deadlift, I'm sorry, a hang clean, trying to do bicep curls. So, it's very important to lower the weight. And what I'll say is, and I'm learning this, you'll probably notice, my chest is probably some of the least developed muscles that I have. That's because when I used to do bench press, I had not learned how important it was to lower the weight and try to actually develop a mind-muscle connection. Actually squeeze. Feel the muscle squeeze. Get the tension, and then go back into your eccentric. Get the stretch. Squeeze within the stretch. All of those things. And I think they're just things that it takes time to learn. I think the bench press was a little bit more difficult for me because, my arms and triceps were so dominant on that lift. I could lift heavier weight with bench press, but it wasn't actually translating to chest development. It was just me lifting weight up off my chest. And in high school, I could probably do about anywhere between, I hit the 300 club in high school about exactly 305. What's that? Two plates of 25 and a 10, I want to say. Keep me honest, bro. It might be a little bit more than that, but it really does. For some people, it is a bit of a learning curve. And if you've got overdeveloped muscles that take away from the work, it can be hard. Now see, this is a burnout set. On my burnout set, I be wanting to crank these bitches out. Cause 15, come on man, I got 5 more. Woo. 15 going slow, it almost don't matter what the weight is. It's gonna kick your ass, bruh. Muscle failure. Well, fuck that. We're gonna get it. Two more. It's gonna hurt. Come on, let's get up. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. The idea of training is proper form of balance, stance, and tension in the target. That is the idea, for sure. I agree. And what did you do to develop your chest now, bros? So really what helped me, and you can see I'm not, hold, you can't really see a lot. How you show your pecs? I'm not really super duper developed. I don't really have like a huge upper shelf. You can see a little bit of separation there. What I really did to help develop my chest was a lot of cable work. Sometimes I would even alter the grips on my workouts to not engage the wrong muscles and to really emphasize the push, right? Because that's really what your bench press and the things that are gonna work your chest often are. It's a push. So for me, what I would do a lot of cable flies to really make sure I emphasize, that good squeeze, that good time under tension, right? And then I would have to lower the weight on bench press. On bench press, you would really have to lower the weight. Also, changing up the type of bench press that I'm doing. I remember I was primarily doing just regular flat bench. It took me sort of getting rid of, flat bench altogether. And I really started primarily doing incline. And with incline, it started off with a relatively low weight, getting those 45s and getting to a space where it was like, okay, it's really easy, super duper easy. Getting a 185, really, honestly, that's a plate and a 25. And really getting to a space where it's like, this is weight where I have full control over, right? Full control over, You know, 3 good sets that I can maybe superset with a nice light-weighted cable fly. And over time, incrementally adding, you know, 5 pounds on each side, maybe every 2 weeks, you get to a point where in about 3 to 5 months time, just from doing that, you find yourself at 225 at incline bench press. 225 at incline bench press, you know, doing, you know, 10 reps, great slow tension because you slowly crept yourself up there. It's gonna develop your chest, particularly that upper chest, decline, helping you get to that lower, the little teardrops right next to where a lot of people got that nasty little puffy breast gyno. You know, really just switching it up and leaving flat bench alone and supersetting with more, you know, lightweight cable work that really emphasized me feeling that stretch and feeling that push, right? That's one thing about the tonal that I really love. Again, I got one more set of triceps, I guess. That's one thing, again, that I really love about the tonal. You know, even though it's not free weight, even though it's not free weight, you are still getting it's not encouraging you to, it's really not encouraging you to lift heavy at all. It's really encouraging you to get nice, slow form. You get form feedback on this thing as well. And if you're not doing the weight properly, it'll lower that shit. It'll be annoying if you're just sitting here, you know, trying to do shit incorrectly, because it will not let you advance. So it's like a cool video game in that way. Here, I'll respond to some of y'all here in a second. My triceps need some work. I'll do this. I agree, Don and Ronan. People definitely focus on looking like they're working out. And yes, a lot of people are ego lifting. I think, you know, and I think that's the problem. When you're really trying to change your physique, you know, you got to remove the ego completely out of it, bruh. And obviously you're not gonna remove it completely. I mean, some could argue, you know, they're trying to get as buff as possible as an extension of your ego, you know, and you're standing for yourself. But when it comes to actually trying to develop and grow, you gotta be humble to the process. And if you in there trying to skip steps, as one of my favorite YouTube channels, or they used to be my favorite YouTube channel but they start grifting, the Highs twins used to say, if you ain't in there taking your time step by step, you will snap some shit up. And I'll tell you one thing, there's nothing that will derail your progress like a fucking torn piece of soft tissue. You tear a ligament, you fucking mess up a labrum, which I've done before, had orthoscopic surgery for, you will be out of commission. Yep, and you spot on, John. The flies definitely neglect the arms. Absolutely. Sorry I responded so late, but yeah, those flies absolutely negate those arms. And you can start doing different kinds of, you know, flies. I forget what these are called, but you get the ones where you're coming from down, you know, even with your shoulder. You got the side ones, in addition again to the decline and the incline, completely skipping flat bench, removing as much of that arm as I possibly could, and really just slow crawling your way up. Sometimes it's okay, bro. Like, it's okay to start from a weight that you know is still giving that body part that work, but that doesn't look like you're lifting a lot. There's been times with a physique. I walked into the gym and I've had, you know, one of the better physiques in the gym. And I still had to be okay with grabbing a set of 20 dumbbells, right? Standing in front of that mirror and with an ugly face. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh. On rep 9 and 10, dudes, you know what I'm saying, that maybe a little bit smaller than me, sitting right next to me with 50s and, you know, and 60s and trying to lift 100-pound dumbbells. And here I am with my 100 or my 20, 25 pounders just struggling. You get a lot of attention that way, and I get it. Sometimes in the gym, nobody wants to go through that. But if you're humble to your process, focus on what you got to do, it don't matter, bro. I'm telling you. All right, here we go. This is the part we like. All right, this is what I was talking to you about. John. So, 11,721 pounds today. We gained an additional 361 pounds. We did the exact same workout this time last Wednesday. You can see here, 11,353 pounds. Today, 11,721. We were in the gym for about 57 minutes. Now, this is that conversation I had with you earlier. You be in the gym, but were you actually working? You were in the gym, but how much time did you spend looking at that girl, that crush over there, you know what I'm saying, who's really the reason why you come to the gym anyway, and she got that fat ass. How much of that time was spent with you flirting with her, you know what I'm saying, and not actually working? Well, this right here is the actual work. This is how much time, this is how much time under tension my muscles actually were. 22 of my 57 minutes in this motherfucker were spent working. Pardon my language, Jesus, Lord have mercy. Now, we got a movement target of 100%. Now, it looks like I burned less calories, bro. I don't know what that's about. Maybe somehow I calibrated that because I was spending less time. I'm 11 minutes less in here. I did a little bit less yapping. Maybe it's calibrated. My calories are going down, but who knows, man? Who knows? I have no idea. But I like all my numbers to go up, so that's gonna bother me all day. I might do a little extra work just so I can burn them extra 4 calories that it's saying I didn't miss. But as you can see, for the most part, we have gotten better today. More weight, less time, and more time under tension. More work. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And what's good, Asia? I appreciate you popping in. I appreciate you pulling up. I showed everybody my office earlier this morning, y'all. I gotta show y'all again. I got so much pride in my office. I showed y'all my little animation that I am still working on. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna start taking donations for this eventually. I had this framed. My favorite scene, the beginning scene, it kind of starts off like an old Friday movie. You know how they start off those, trying to be another day, trying to find a better way. But as you can see on the wall, man, some figures. Y'all probably recognize some of these. Whitney, Lauren, I want to say Nina Simone, Louis Armstrong, Kentucky Brown, Oprah, Whoopi Goldberg. That could either be Diana Ross, or I could have got her confused with Nina Simone, because I feel like I got to figure that out. You look a little closer, you can see that's a little, image of, I'm shaking like a strip in church. You can see that I got a little photo of my family there, my wife. All the characters in the animation are based on my family. And then you got, this photo here based on my daughter and my wife, you know what I'm saying, getting her hair done. I think this scene right here represents, a core memory for a lot of our young Black girls, getting their hair done with their mom. And I just wanted this to be, one of the most uplifting, inspiring things, opening scenes. It just immediately spoke to us, right? We're going to get this scored up, this animation. I can show y'all, but that might be members only. If you want to see that, members only. But I might show y'all some of those clips. As you can see here, I got a little content corner, my little camera. You know what I'm saying? Got some of the little certifications and stuff. My little 5-year award plaque being at Microsoft. And then, of course, You know, I also got, you know, my Gundam over here, my Green Ranger. You know, millennial nostalgia, man. 90s baby, late 80s baby nostalgia. Got all the work here, man. All the work here. You know what I'm saying? You got Goku Black, Ultra Instinct Goku, you know, go all the stuff, man. You got my Gundams right here. You know what I'm saying? The squad. I got a Zoid right here. Miles Morales in the cut, chilling. Black Excellence, why not? Muhammad Ali in the cut. Black Power Fist, why not? Next to the Dragon Ball Z stuff, bruh. You see it. You know what I'm saying? And this is where, you know what I'm saying, the magic happens. Oh, I also, just for those of y'all who are new here, I also got my locks, man. I also keep my locks with me at all times. These are my locks from the lock journey that birthed this page. You know what I'm saying? I still got them, bro. You know, I still got them. They ain't going nowhere. Whew. 5 years, congratulations. Congratulations. Man, it's hard. It's hard to be committed for 5 years. I ain't gonna lie, these companies, they test you, but in this economy, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna keep my ass staying put. What's good, Josh? Josh, I encourage you, man, if you want to see this office, I gave everybody a brief tour. Oh, man, I forgot to show y'all this counter real quick. I didn't show y'all exactly what's on here. For those of y'all who just popping in, these Mafex is probably one of my favorite toy manufacturers. This is the guy who does the Metacom bears. I don't know if you've ever seen, a lot of those little celebrities will have, can y'all see that little bear back there? Y'all ever seen that little bear figure? People be having them on their little doors and stuff. Ooh, I'm shaking. The workout got me. He's that guy. So the guy who makes those bears, he also makes these action figures. And when I tell you, bro, he makes these joints comic accurate. These are based off specific comics, right? So you got Batman Hush, one of my favorite figures, one of my favorite little graphic novels. And then this Superman, honestly, this Superman got murked in this comic, but I preferred this Superman because it's kind of got the exaggerated muscular features, the broad chest and the real bright colors. That's why I got that. All this stuff is unboxed. And then of course, I freed Miles Morales. Miles Morales, we've been in chains. Black folks been in chains a little too long. So I got my Miles Morales. He's free. But of course, this is based on Into the Spider-Verse. And then of course, I got, one of my favorite albums, the past few years, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. You know what I'm saying? I actually bought a physical copy that came with a t-shirt and some old shit. So, the camera. And then my little work set up here, dual monitor PS5 joint for those of y'all who just popping in, just showing y'all again. So, yeah, man. I be inspired in here. I love coming in here. I love working in here. It's hard not to come in here and get the work in when you're surrounded by all this, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. So, I hope you guys are finding sources of motivation in your day. For those of us who are speaking about bodybuilding and actually developing your body, always keep humility with the process. I think humility with that process and growth is extremely important. I mean, when you're trying to cultivate a growth mindset, you got to be humble to the process. A lot of us graduated college and we thought we would never have to study again. That's a motherfucking lie. Let me tell you right now. You are going to come a time where you got to study again. You have to humble yourself to the process. You have to pull out them highlighters. You have to pull out them pencils. You have to pull out that book and have to get right back to it for your family, for yourself, and for your development. And lifting weights is no different. You trying to actually grow. You trying to actually, build to a different level that you've ever been before. You have to humble yourself to the process. You might have to lower that weight. You might have to start all over. But whatever you got to do, man, I just encourage you, remain humble, take it a day at a time, and you'll get there, fam. We getting there together, man. That's what these workouts is all about. All about. Monday through Friday, pull up, get the work in. We here, man. Pick up the gems, share some gems with me. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. All right? Say, yeah, K-Dot, bro. It's a lot of hard work in this room, man. It is. It is. And we're going to keep hopefully adding stuff on to the mantles and the shelves. How many locks did I have? I think about, man, I answer that at some point in a video, bro. I'll have to find it for you. But yeah, I'm going to get to work, y'all. As always, TP Locks, aka Black Roshi, signing out. Appreciate y'all for pulling up.